Welcome everybody to the Here If You Need Me podcast. This is your host Shakir, and I'm new to this, so thank y'all for being with me. You feel me? I don't have any social medias. I'm gonna let you know that now. I don't have any social medias. I'm not really. It's not for me. So if I end up missing out on subscribers or missing out on viewers because I don't have social media, oh well, bro. I'm not here for the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I don't know what. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? I'm here to catch whoever God sent me. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be the pro uh, super righteous man, lead the way, Trey. No, that's not what I'm here to do. You feel me? I'm here to offer a perspective. I don't even really go around people. I'm doing this in the four walls of my room right now. I run my living room table in my room and set up a podcast so that I could talk and share my ideas and share my perspective because I do want to, offer something to society. You know, I can't be self-centered all my life. I've been very selfish the last 2 years with myself and with my ideas and with my mind and with my time. You know what I'm saying? And two, it's worked out. It's worked out a lot better than what I was doing before. So I'm not going to change that too much. But what I'm going to do, like I said, is run this podcast. And it's called the Here If You Need Me podcast. Here if you need me. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, I don't always want to be successful, but when you need me, and people know that though, that's my life. That's say a lot about me. People who know me know Trey is not always the easiest person to get in contact with. I say Trey because people who know me really know my name is Trey Sean, but also people who know me know my name is Shakir. But you know, people who know me know that. Like I might not always be there when you want me there, or I might not always be, just always around. But I'm here if you need me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I wanted to start this podcast to offer myself a little bit more, offer my perspective, offer my thoughts, offer my ideas. But it's clear that I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything. Every human being has their own um, gateway. Every human being has their own life. I believe that God constructed. I believe in God, so I believe that God constructed everybody's life according to the way that their life is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be a measuring stick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell people, if you don't do this, then you ain't that, or one thing that always was funny to me, an example, right, is prioritizing. And somebody always say, your priorities fucked up. How you know what their priorities is? Now, if you know what their priorities are and, they doing some questionable shit, then you can say your priorities fucked up. But just because you got something going on over here and that don't work for you, don't mean that what they got going on over there, their priorities is fucked up because you wouldn't do it. You just got to move a little bit different than they do. They might be able to just go, instead of paying a bill, because who knows their situation. Their grandma might pay their cable bill. So instead of going to pay their wife for a bill, they might go buy shoes or something. I'm not saying that this is right. I'm not saying that this is wrong. But I'm saying this is just an example of, people putting their ideals of how things should be and onto another person when, honestly, sometimes a lot of people just be talking out of turn. You don't really know a person's current situation or whatever like that. So it's like, but to skip past that, right? Like I said, start this podcast because I want to help offer perspective. I want to help offer solutions. My perspective is not the only perspective. My solutions aren't the only solutions. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes, I'm going to be doing some studies, and lessons from, because I do a lot of reading and I watch a lot of programs and stuff like that challenges my mind. So I'm going to be bringing that back to y'all and the stuff that I went and got and learned. And, I'm going to be bringing that back to y'all and sharing it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to be sharing it with y'all with my ideas added to it because I don't read anything or listen to anything to think that this is just it. I listen for perspective and I read for perspective, and I try to, take what I can. I'm not one who is I'll take information from anybody if it makes sense. You know what I mean? A lot of people, will say, well, how could you listen to this person? They never done it, or they never, yeah, that might be true. You know what I'm saying? But even when I was growing up, right, I graduated from Baldwin Wallace University. Just give a little bit more background on myself. I graduated in 2017 from Baldwin Wallace University, but I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And most of the people that I knew, especially at that time, I was born in '92. So, this was real life. Like, people was outside with drugs, and most of the people that I knew was on that. But they always telling me, Trey, man, because I was always an A student, A B student, and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, you gonna go to school, you gonna go to college, man, and they will always push me in that direction. They never even graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna say they pushing me in the wrong direction because they trying to tell me to do something better than they did, or am I gonna say, you don't know, because they never did it? Now, granted, once you get there, you realize they ain't never done this shit, because you're gonna be the only one having to go through that. But on the same token, it was out of good intention. They just trying to push you to do something better than what they did. So a person on the street, you know what I'm saying, who, might be unfortunate, might be telling you, man, what you know, man, you ain't got no da-da-da-da. They might have had it, or they might have had opportunity for it, and they pass it up, and they trying to pass you some jewels so you don't be in that same position. So one thing about me, man, I'm open. It's, as long as I can't do the hypocrites and the super cappers. Like, I can't do that. But you know what I mean? Like, other than that, man, I'm gonna try my best to hear you out and see what I could take from it. But I'm not gonna be too long-winded with this pilot episode. I'm just here to introduce myself, let y'all know what this is about. You know what I'm saying? And why I chose to come on. Like I said, the purpose for this thing is to help our community, and to help grow individually. You know what I'm saying? And develop our minds and our virtues and our morals, and give us stuff to think about that can help these things. Because a lot of times people will tell you a problem, but they won't offer a solution. They'll say, man, man, you need to get up, get a job. You need to do, but never bring you application. You know what I'm saying? Or, tell you, man, you got the potential to do this, got time, and, might not spend it. Man, all right, I'm going to take you to go shoot around. You believe in me that much, pass these balls to me while I pause. Pass these balls to me while I shoot. You ain't even coming when we get 100 shots up. You just telling me what I can do and how I'm wasting my potential. So it's just like, for me, I'm big on offering solutions, man. I'm not going to tell you a problem and not offer a solution. Like I said, I'm on my own business anyway, sometimes to a fault, because I don't be knowing what the hell be going on in people's life. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? And it's sad, but I don't really be giving a damn. But that's why I'm here with this podcast, to try to offer myself more, in the space that I'm comfortable. I don't have social media. You're not going to be able to find me there. So please like, subscribe, and share. By the time this goes up on YouTube, I'll be have created my YouTube page. Like I said, all of this is fresh. I'm doing this with my phone. Microphone, I probably spent like $300 on this, just trying to figure this whole thing out. So, the first few episodes is going to be just, it's going to probably be looking like I'm trying to figure this out. It sounds like I'm trying to figure this out. But I'm going to get it, and I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to stay here to try to upload content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for no money. I'm not here to be the guy. I'm going to be all right. One thing about me, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who know me know that. Like, and it's not about illegal. I'm a legitimate hustler, bro. I've been holding it down. I'm going to keep holding it down. So it ain't about no money for me. Like, I'm here to really give. I feel like I got a diligence to do to our society. And I feel like I got people have given me a voice, or say, man, why don't you podcast? Why don't you do something, man? I love when you talk, or I love when you write, or I love, you know what I'm saying? Because I rap too. I'll do a whole nother episode about that and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? And Just it could be a simple conversation like, damn, man, you should write this down. People have told me write books and everything, but I don't know, man. So what I am comfortable with right now is doing this podcast for y'all, and I'm gonna be coming with different topics every week. You know what I'm saying? I'll be want to do a few book studies, so I'll probably read a chapter. I'm not gonna sit here and read a whole book to y'all, but read a chapter out of a book that I choose and just do a recap or do a review or just give what I took from it. You know what I mean? Give my perspective on the book, the situation, whatever the case may be. I'm not here for nothing messy. You know what I mean? It's enough entertainment in the world. Salute to everybody who entertaining for sure. And I hope that y'all can find this education, entertainment, or whatever that I don't even want to call it education for real. For real, I just hope y'all can find these pieces of perspective that I'm putting together entertaining. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not doing it for the money. If I can monetize, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's another stream of income. So it's like, but I'm not here for it. I'm not here strictly. If I don't make $1 from this, like I said, I'm fine. But if I can, why not? You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to thank y'all again for tuning in and stick around with me, man. I'm gonna be